Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, episode 5 of our Southampton rebuild. Uh, we are in the Champions League. Unbelievably, we're going for a bit of a rebuild with the side. We're selling a lot of players, and last episode we had a £92 million bid for James Ward-Prowse. I've got a lot of money in the bank as well, which is fantastic. So if we ever look at our finances, we've got £60 million transfer budget. We're looking okay in that respect. Um, I have also put in some bids for players. If you have a look down there, so as you can see, Ward Prowse to Tottenham is a possibility. There's a lot of money involved there. Not 100% sure whether that's going to go ahead or not, but he has rejected them once already. But we've put in offers for Mosquera, who's a centre half from Valencia. And we've also got another holding mid player, Danilo, from, I believe that's Palmeiras. Um, we will advance and we will see what happens. Okay, so it's time to get cracking straight into this. 90k a week will give you 80. 93. How about 86? Okay, done deal. Mosquera is very interested. Okay, this is good. And he wants a loan. Okay, we'll give you a loan. That's fine with me. You're not having this though. As always, we'll put you on 10k a week. And we'll put you on to 17 and a half there. 12, yeah, okay, it's fine. I'm okay with it. We have a friendly, do we? Oh no, I've obviously set the, I did do that. I'm going to change that now, actually. Responsibilities. Oh, okay, it already is on me, so I don't know why that would have happened. No problem to me anyway. We just won 2-0 away from home. Pedro scored twice, Zakaria missed a penalty. Oh, I'd like to get him in. Can I get him in on loan? No offers for 5 players. Loan. So I might try and be a little bit cheeky here in what I'm going to try and do. I don't know whether this will work. 25. So if you want, I bet they're not going to allow this to happen at all in any way, shape or form. I'll be prepared to pay 20. I'll pay 75, but I'll only pay that. If you want to go back to how it is, then that's fine, but I won't take the deal. No, I will take my chances at the end of the season. So stick a bid in for him. So Manchester City have just signed Skip. Does that make way for Ward-Prowse? He's rejected again. Okay, I'm more than happy for him to stay. Work permits. Jen Bradwinac. Oh, want to negotiate the offer. I want to make a little bit of cash on it if I can. So they're going to pay 675k. We want a bit more than that. Make it $1 million for the loan, and then make it. Oh, it's awful. Make it that, and you got yourself a deal. Whew. It is mandatory, so I'm not going to go too mad on this. Yeah, go on then. He might not even want to go. So now I need to really basically offer him out again. So I need to find my 5 players. Am I having a nightmare here? Yes, I am. Right. Offer to clubs. So if I stick out 9 million for them. Right. Armstrong. I really feel like I'm making a massive loss here on him. If nothing comes in, then you know what, he can stay. All of these can stay, but I just can't see them getting anything. It's going to be worth much for them because you know I've kind of got in my head how I want to play this, and just having clear outs is probably the way to go. So I can start again and start building the side. There we go. We'll see how that goes. Okay, now I can do it. So I'm going to quick pick it. Instant result. SV Horn. 4-2. Shredle up getting 2. Apparently we hammer them. No offer for 4 players. Right, okay. We've got our 2 players. Brazilian players coming into Southampton. Whoever would have thought it was possible? So where does that leave us on here? 35 million, 192k in the bank. Right, the one thing that we do need to do, and we did promise him, have they not arrived? Well, he's arrived. Where is he? I bet he's gone into the youth team. There he is. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Let's do this. Still finding the controls very fiddly on here. So we will loan him out. Christian Mosquera. He's gone straight to 18 million. So let's try and make some money on him. 70k loan fee. I don't want transfer. Come on, man. Loan. This is more like it. Pay 50% of his wages. I want him to be a regular starter at centre half. It's not even negotiable. We're just going to offer it out. Just see what happens. Okay, so we'll try again with slightly lower on the loan. So we'll give it, do you know what? If we do 40% regular starter, centre half, it's not negotiable. 50k a month. Ward-Prowse is focusing on his football. Just rumours. Another 4-2 win for us. Pre-season's going pretty good. Player of the match, Talis Magno. Wouldn't expect anything different if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Somebody will come in for him. Do you know what? I'll just accept it just because. My God, this guy, he will not go. I just, he's not going to figure for me. I mean, he might get lucky in the odd game here or there, but he ain't playing. They can, unfortunately, he's just going to rot. He's not going to get in. Corlev really, look at that attacking front four. There's three there that normally wouldn't be playing very often, so. Still a comfortable win. So our next game is Sheffield United away from home. And that's in 2 weeks' time. I really don't think there's any more business I need to do. It's not until the start of the season where I'm really going to know. So 151 to 1 and 20 to 1 to go down. So they've roughly got us in at around 10th, which is mid-table, which I'm more than happy with. You know, this season it's going to be inside the top 10 looking for European football. Larios is not going on loan. And if he is listed for loan, he's about to be unlisted for loan. Yeah, that's not happening. Preston have come in with a offer here for Mosquera, which is fine. It's a mandatory fee again. Oh, it's so frustrating. This is. I wish I'd sort this out. Livramento's out for a few days. Young top player, Strudel up. He's up there as one of the favourites with Harvey Elliott. Okay, it's looking pretty good, in all fairness, money-wise. I wouldn't be very happy if he went to there. I'm going to have to at least try and get him in. I know this is probably a waste of time, but I don't really want to lose him because I think he could be really, really good. Oh no. Bednarak. Wanner has just signed a new deal with Bayern Munich. Fiorentina are coming with a loan with a mandatory fee. Just got to take it. Mosquera is off to Preston, which is fine. Collective bonuses to be. Okay, so normal is probably going to be the right move here. We are now within 10 days of the season starting. My God. Some of these lot just really don't want to go. I'm just waiting for Bednarak to refuse now. I don't mind him going out on loan. Just take the man off my hands. It's going to take me a good few seasons to sort of get everyone to where I need them to be anyway. I expect after 3 seasons to literally, can you believe this, man? He just doesn't want to go. Alex Telles. No, thank you. That's exactly how it is going to stay. Yeah, we know that's not going to happen. we're very hopeful. I would have paid it just for one last time. I think we're pretty certain we know what's going to happen now. So we are going to get some games in, which is good. How far we get, I don't know roughly, but the season is about to start. Be competitive in the Champions League, top half Premier League finish, competitive in the FA Cup, and competitive in the Carabao Cup. A few loan deals there, which is fine. And now we begin the Premier League season. Away to Sheffield United. So Atal is starting over Livramento and Neto is starting over Bazunu. Okay, so I'm surprised that Atal is starting there, I must say. I thought that Livramento would have come in, you know. Nothing else there really surprises me, to be fair. Victor Roque and Danilo. Right, let's hope for a winning start. I do expect it away to Sheffield United. 3-3. Okay. Not overly happy with that, but it's a way start. Now, Victor Roque has come on and has scored for us, so that's a really good sign. Roque scores on his debut. Atal could be my first choice right back, and I'm not too sure that I overly want that. I might have to insert him a bit more. 3 away games, pretty crazy to start off. Some of these lot, while they're not willing to go, they just have to accept that Valladolid have now come in for him. So they're all trying, but they just will not take an offer. And that's fine if that's how they want to go down that route. Just doesn't mean that they're gonna be playing for me. Okay, we'll start Atal. This could be a tough one. Next 2 games could be tough, but I expect something here, but maybe not against Liverpool. We've lost 1-0. Oscar Gluck, one of my favourite players on this game. Okay, so it's going to be a real tough start to the season here. It's most certainly not going to get any easier. Beljo can go out on loan if he wants to. Tough game incoming now. João Pedro goes in the 10. Victor Roque goes straight up top. I do like that. I expect to lose, but I don't want to lose heavily. Unfortunately, it was reasonably heavily. So, yeah, real tough start to the season. Now, the thing is, we have played 3 away games. So, not ideal. But I knew the second season could have been quite tight. Now we've got some home games incoming. It could be quite helpful. Belgio is rejected. Oh, I've just got some reports on him by accident. I didn't mean to do that. Samuel Dozy. Okay, so Champions League stuff will be coming out very, very soon. I fully expect we'll be in the bottom pot. Yeah, cancel that because I didn't mean to do that. So I reckon we're going to get a Champions League draw very, very soon. Close contest. Transfer deadline day as well. Right, this is a really big match considering that we've only got 1 point. So we definitely need something here. Take him. I'm starting to think that that is the probably the best side that I have. I need them to start performing and get some of them star ratings up. Right, come on, a win here, please. Ah, we got one. João Pedro late goal gets us the win, but that 3 points is what matters. It gets us off the mark in wins. First home game. João Pedro. He's not certainly not. He might be a 15 to 20 goal a season player. I think next season I may need to look to upgrade him if I'm honest. Although Victor Roque is a good one to be honest. He's a good player to have got in. So now we've got Bournemouth. Well, but before that, well, it looks like we got Ward Prowse is injured. Before that, we have got. That's fine. I'm never going to use him. We've got the Champions League draw, and we also have transfer deadline day. And the good thing is, I've just got the furthest in the Carabao Cup I've ever gone because I didn't need to play in that. So It's got the money's a massive thing here. Just been given 13 million just because he's not going anywhere. He's staying with us. Carabao Cup. Didn't really want to view the draw. We got Tottenham. Okay. Okay, so Nwusu is on his way out. I have to view the draw for this one though. So we are in pot 4, so it's not gonna be easy, that is for certain. I will skip to pot 4. This is a group we can be involved in. That looks a tough group. That looks even tougher. We can't be involved in this one. Can't be involved in that one. Can't be involved in that one. I'd rather not go in this one. That's where we go. That would have been the one I would have wanted. Let's make no bones about it. It's never going to be easy, wherever we were going to go. So, if we can get out the group stages, phenomenal. That's all I can say. It would be phenomenal if we could. I'm not so sure that we're going to be good enough, but we will give it a damn good go. Transfer deadline day. Ivan Toney. Man United to be linked with Teles Magno. Celso, Pepe. Yes, Nice. Take on these players. Adozi, yes. You can go on loan. Bednarak. Get out. Ward Prowse in goal of the month. Optimistic, and we'll give anyone a game in the Champions League. Doesn't mean we're going to do well though. Oh my god. Just does not want to go. These lot are just quite relentless in saying that they're not interested in going. Oh, I've done it again. Larios is not going anywhere. Sekumara. We've got some mandatories in there, dependent to where it wants to go. Bednarak. Oh, just please go to one of these. Inter or Atletico. Some good teams are coming in for him now. So there's optionals, but Vigo have given a mandatory. Okay, there's an optional fee for him. I don't think there's any. There's no fee there. I think it's going to be very, very difficult this season. I'm making no bones about that. Like I said, top 10 I will most definitely take. So we've spent 37.5 and we've received 36 back. We're 11th in the table there. Tottenham spent 164 million. Saka 118 million. Did I just say Rodri did go to Liverpool? Need a result here. A few of these star ratings have gone down a bit. Only Teles Magno stands out. (4-1) convincing win away from home. Pedro scores 2. Magno and Adam Armstrong. Ward-Prowse also missed a penalty, but it's a convincing win. We're happy with that one. Neto gets one over on Bournemouth. Sturdy up with a fractured wrist, which is not good. We've got a lot of injuries here. Wow. No, we need to cancel that assignment because I accidentally did that. Sebastian Cortez scored a hat-trick. Centre half and a hat-trick. Fair play, sir. So we are now mid-table. And we still only played one game at home. Yeah, it is one game at home. It's now international duty. This will fly along quite nicely. Young kids missed a penalty. Livramento. I need to get him starting a bit more, I think. I'm going to have to go through a lot of these players and tell them roughly where they are for me, like Strudel up. Like, I will just make one now as an example. So, for him, Strudel up is a regular starter. For me, he's more than a regular starter for me. I can't remember where you have to go to change that. Why can I never ever think of where that is? Is it on here? I think it is. Oh, I don't know. Transfer info, is that where it would be? I'm having an absolute moment. Reports. Honest to God, I haven't got a clue. Why? Why do I not know where this is? Oh, but a moment. I will do that between episodes. I'm certain of it. It is certainly there on the is it contract? There it is. Look, regular starter for me. He's an important player. He's an important player for me. If I went to Talas Magno, I think he's already a star player. Yeah, he's a star player for us. So like Victor Roque, he's a squad player. That's what he is more than happy to be. It's like Hans Masengo, fringe player. I think he's going to be a lot better than that. But yeah, it's basically about keeping the players in line and in check to roughly where I think they can be. And how important they are to the squad. The amount of times that I've signed a player and he wanted to be a star player, and I didn't play him. 700 to 1 to win the Champions League. Most believe we should be merely looking to keep the results respectable against more illustrious opponents. No confidence in us whatsoever. And to be honest, if we got out the group stages, I would be more than happy. Commercial income, £27 million, and you're getting teams getting over 200. Salisu got on the score sheet. Okay, so we've got Newcastle. We are the favourites. And then we got Leipzig next game. Magno on the left, Roque up top, Pedro on the right. Walker Peters comes in at right back. Larios comes in at left back. I don't mind it. Not my strongest team. I'd love a result here. We're at home. 2-2. Victor Roque scoring a couple. We kind of let that slip a little bit in the last 10 minutes, so. A little bit gutted there, but we're still in an alright position. 5 yellow cards. How many games we played? 6 and 5 yellow cards. Well, this will be interesting. Kudos and Werner and Silva up top. It's just going to be a tall order. Do you know what? It might not be a bad thing if we went into the Europa League. He could be someone I definitely will be putting. He's an A. Excellent signing for the future. Got to be positive. Honestly, second or third I will take in this group. We just cannot come last. Attel, Walker Peters, Bamba. Okay, so it's just Slurtle up, but we're missing. A draw here would be really, really good. I don't think we're going to get it though. Wow! We've won with a goal in the last minute by Dijoneppo. I've been trying to get rid of for all of summer. Wow. And just a win like that gives us another 2 million quid. What a win that is. What a win. Just curious about Livramento. Okay, he does have a minimum fee release clause. Genuinely cannot believe it. We've just beat Leipzig. That's pretty crazy. That shows that we've got a half decent side, and that's without one of our better players starting as well. Watford, okay, they're doing alright, and we are slight favourites to win. Who's performing badly though? Leicester, Villa, really. Ward-Prowse is suspended, so that gives Danilo a chance to come in. I want to see Livramento play a bit more, if I'm honest. He's someone you want to be building around a little bit. 1-1. Not great, but it's not bad. Southampton frustrated. How am I pleased? So I don't feel as though I am overly pleased right now. Shredlup is back in. Tottenham will be tough to beat, they say. Larios in team of the week. Shredlup does come back in. So they've put Revine's put Tellers Magno straight up top. See, this is where I'm making a change here with Attal. For me, Livramento's got to come in. Would love a result here. 2-2 and we've won on penalties. Tottenham were lucky with Ndombele scoring in the last minutes. But we have advanced in the Carabao Cup. Rennes at home next. Okay. Oh, we got Arsenal in the fourth round. Armstrong hasn't really been figuring much for me. Right, we need a win here. I will be manually putting in Livramento at times. João Pedro. Putting in a Rebo, okay. Win here, please. Well needed. Home wins are so massive, and there we go. Shrivel up and Pedro. Ward Prowse with another booking. Okay, that's a good win. Oh, Schroeder up is injured again. A towel was sent off. And we've been fined. Well, we make it 5 unbeaten, so that's good. Overall balance does look good. So Ibrahim Bamba is Young Player of the Month. Victor Roque coming in second. Quite a pleasing start to the league. I mean, we played a lot of away games, so, you know, real tough game coming up against Chelsea. Rennes are second in the French league. Yeah, we would love to get a second win here. I never thought the possibility of going through, as I said, second or third is more viable. I'm still going to be picking. No, I've had a mare. Livramento goes in ahead of a tail for me. If I've got to change that every time, then I absolutely will. A win here, please. 3-0 convincing. Magno, Roque, Zakarian. Just out of curiosity, what happened in the other game? Real Madrid stomped Leipzig. So I fully believe 10 points will be enough, and we've already got 6. Really, really good start. Just check this out. Okay. It looks really good. It's nowhere near being done yet. Another 2 million in the bank. Always very, very helpful. Real Madrid away coming up. The only good thing of that would be that we would have taken on the two better sides away from home. Doesn't really mean a great deal in all fairness, but so far it's been a very, very, very good start. Chelsea away, if we can get a point here, I'll be over the moon. No slurred up. I have a feeling they're going to be too strong. I got a point. I'm pleased with that. Really pleased. We are intense. If I have a look at the stages though, you know, our home records, we've played 3 games at home. We have played 6 away games. We get plenty more home games in and we get ourselves on a roll. We could be okay. So we've got Brentford in a couple of weeks, now an international break. So far, I would say it's been a very, very good start to the season. We've also got a couple of Brazilian internationals we've brought in now. I've just noticed. We love to see that. Natal is now injured. Got a regen already playing for Turkey under 19s, which is nice. Just look at Slurred up. He's the boy, I tell you. Absolute lad. Loan interest is very interested. Look at his value. Around about £40 million now. Oh, he's injured again. He's just getting injured all the time now. Which is a shame. But it's one of those things. Solicitor is now injured also. That is going to be the end of today's video. It has been a really, really good start to the season. Now, we are sitting in 10th, but we have played 6 away games. Champions League, we're 2 from 2. Gives us a really good chance of advancing at the moment. So we'll see you next time. Please subscribe, like already if you haven't, and we'll see you next time for some more on the Southampton rebuild. Have a good day.